And again, we can get back into the W-2 versus 1099 and all how all that ultimately works. But again, it's limited belief thinking that when somebody like me comes along and says these things, they don't have any business acumen to base that on. All they know is what they know, and they don't know what they don't know. And because they don't know what I'm talking about, they immediately go into keyboard warrior hater mode because they're a successful business because they
Right.
do X amount of revenue a year. Dude, I don't care what your revenue is. Private equity doesn't care what your revenue is. I had a guy the other day, oh, I do 10 million a year, but my EBITDA is 2.8 million. Dude, you're using the word wrong. You don't understand because your EBITDA includes all of your assets. That's not a gross profit. That's not a revenue number. EBITDA is for valuation purposes, which includes all of your assets. So if you're saying you have 2.8 million in EBITDA, I believe that's probably kind of low. Trucks, equipment, dump trailers, blah, 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 all the stuff. They know their math because they're not going to buy your company if they didn't. So
Right.
when they start looking at stuff like that, if all that's not in order, they're not going to buy you, regardless of how much revenue you have. So and that's where I get kind of frustrated, especially with the hard-headed trade guys, the monkey see, monkey do guys. Business is a science in reality.